We begin with the prank and a warning after a Collin County homeowner is jailed, accused of opening fire on teenagers. Tonight, we have learned that a Frisco man is charged with opening fire on a group trying to drive away after a social media challenge. Maria Guerrero reports.
Aptly called the Ding Dong Door Challenge, a TikTok prank captured in a similar case in Fort Worth keeps happening. But in Frisco, police say choosing this door for their juvenile prank ended with 3 teenage boys barely getting away with 3 bullet holes in their car.
These kids that choose to follow these different social media challenges are putting their lives at risk, for sure.
Chief David Shilson says an investigation into a July 28th shooting in the 6500 block of Scottsdale Way ended with the arrest of the homeowner, Damon Wolf, who called police himself, reporting he shot at someone trying to kick in his door late at night.
The homeowner in this situation went beyond defending his house. He went out into the street, he fired gunshots, he didn't consider the safety of his neighbors.
Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, interact with the channel, man. We're about to get into this topic right here. A man was arrested for shooting at some teenagers who were out late at night pulling a prank that I just recently did a video on. It's called the Door Kick Challenge, where these kids are going out and they are sometimes they have fake guns in their hand. They have ski masks on and stuff like that, and they're kicking these doors as hard as they can. Sometimes they pop open, but they're kicking the doors and running. We had something like this back in the day where, you know, you just ring the doorbell or you just knock on the door and you take out running or whatever. It was called nigger knock. But they have the door kick challenge where they are kicking doors. And I've seen some cases where these doors are popping open and they are taking off running and they're shooting fake guns. And I said this in the video, that somebody is not going to play with these kids. They're going to take action. And this man took action. I don't think he should be held accountable for this, because if this was a real burglary and he happened to, you know, go outside and shoot at these people, if they wasn't kids, I don't think they would be as outraged as they are. You know, I think that he was in the right. I think he had every right to go out there and you know, make sure he get his point across, because I probably would have did the same thing. I'm not going to sit here and lie. It doesn't matter what color the kids are. I probably would have did the same thing if they kicked my door and did this.
I was lying down around 11 o'clock. I did hear a lot, bang, 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 bang.
Medina Wong only now learning what those shots were, and that her neighbor of at least 10 years now faces felony aggravated assault and...
Come on, man. 3 counts of aggravated assault, 2nd degree felony, possible punishment 2 to 20 years for these kids kicking his door? I think it's some diversity, equity, and inclusion going on here. I think they trying to, you know, please the black community on this. That's just my personal opinion. I think that they are trying to please the black community on this because, you know, we do have a lot of liberal, especially black women out here that will take it to the furthest extent, be out here marching in the streets, you know, talking crazy, acting like that their sons are the victims, when this man is the victim. He was a victim. They kicked his door. He don't know that they, you know, joking or doing a prank or whatever the case may be. This old man, he's not on TikTok. I highly doubt he's on TikTok. Doesn't look like a TikTok guy to me, but, you know, I don't know what TikTok guys look like. But I don't, man, regardless of the situation, it's just crazy that this man is being charged with these crimes and these people kicked his door.
Potentially 2 to 20 years in prison. Wolf's own home security cameras captured the encounter, says Shilson. It's unclear if the teens recorded themselves for social, but he hopes parents and teens listen up.
And it's just a different time today. You know, homeowners, they hear something loud beating on their front door, they're scared. you know, and you just don't know how people respond. You don't know who lives in that house. And like I said, none of this is worth it.
Right?
I saw the parents.
Yeah, they taking this stuff too far. The children are taking this stuff too far. You know, this social media crap is basically poison to our community. I mean, like, it could be helpful. You know, I'm not sitting here saying that social media is just all bad, but in the hands of these children, especially, and even some of these women, because some of these women operate just like children too. They follows, you know, following the leader and doing everything that they see trending online, and they're putting themselves in bad situations. Like, this is unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, I don't really think that this man should be held accountable for this. He doesn't look like a social media guy, and regardless of whether he's a social media guy or not, they shouldn't have been doing this. I said this when I did the video on this. When I first seen this servicing, I said if they bring that shit to Texas, somebody is going to shoot at them. Because we don't play that shit down here. People down here in Texas are armed and ready. We practice our Second Amendment right down here. We exercise our right to bear arms. There's people walking around here on a daily with guns on their hips. This is Texas. You can't be out here doing stuff like this. And y'all need to get y'all kids out of the street. We need to hold the parents accountable. That's who we need to be holding accountable. We need to hold the parents accountable for what these children are out here doing.
I think they should teach the kids to be responsible.
While Medina agrees her neighbor's reaction was too extreme, perhaps he's not the only one who should face charges.
It's okay, they need to be disciplined too. Kids are not, they're not like really small, but they are big kids.
Well, that's not going to happen, according to Chief Shilson, only because the teens did not cause damage to Wolf's front door.
What?
He really hopes this scare will serve as a lesson and they won't commit this prank ever again. In Frisco, Maria Guerrero, NBC5.
Our efforts to reach Wolf and his family were unsuccessful. Now, police say if you feel threatened in your home, call 911. Let them handle it.
Man, letting them kids get away with stuff like that, man, is only going to lead to more mischief. Them warning shots is not going to scare them. These kids are around gunfire every day, especially in the black community. They around here with gunfire every day. They got extendos on them. You know, they got extendos with triple beams on them. They not scared of no gunfire. That's not going to be... They going to get somebody hurt. These kids are going to get hurt. And I'm starting to really believe that that's what they want to happen. They want these kids to get hurt. Because there's no way it shouldn't be consequences to these kids running around kicking doors. Talking about he didn't damage the door. So what? He was there kicking this man's door. He don't know if they trying to damage. He don't know if they trying to get in the house or not. And y'all charge him instead of the kids. That's dead ass wrong, man. That's dead ass wrong. I don't agree with that at all. Free this man the fast way. And that's all I got to say. Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic, man. Hit the link in the description. You want tattoos or piercings, you in Dallas, Texas, holla at your boy. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Don't be a lame like these young cats out here acting a fool, kicking doors, bringing the property value down everywhere they go, and they parents just sitting at home letting them do it. This is insane. What's going on, my good people? If y'all in Dallas, Texas, and you're looking for a place to get tattoos or piercings, come holler at us at Finesse Gang Inc., man. Follow us right now on all social media websites as Finesse Gang Inc. on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, X, formerly known as Twitter. Wherever you see us at, hit that follow button. We do black and gray tattoos as well as color tattoos. It don't matter if you're dark skin, light skin, white skin, whatever. If you want lines, tigers, birds, flowers, butterflies, portraits, cover-ups, we do it all, man. If you want your nose pierced, your ear pierced, your belly pierced, Christina's, dermals, surface piercings, whatever you want, man, we can do it. If you're 18 years or older, click the link on this video or wherever you see our link at. Go to our booking site, book your appointment right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, not next year. Click the link wherever you see our link at. Go on our booking site and book y'all appointment right now. What y'all waiting on? Let's get it.